Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is going to be a karmic reading. We're just going to go ahead and take a look and see what's going on with Divine Masculine and the karmic. Do keep in mind these readings are general, so they may or may not resonate for your situation. And as I always say, I'm not the one who chooses, what comes out in the cards. I'm not the one who chooses the group, other than I am reading on the karmic situation. But even though I'm still reading on the karmic situation, you have to keep in mind that there's still different groups in a karmic situation. Not all two twins are the same. Not all two karmic situations are the same. Not all three parties are the same. So we have to keep those things in mind when we watch these readings, because the only way that you're really going to know that if it resonates for you is by listening to the reading. And if these things are actually happening and going on in your situation, then you know that this group is for you. If something comes out and it's just not something that's going on in your situation, then you know that it's not for you. But these readings change every day. So, if it doesn't resonate today, maybe it'll resonate another time. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on in the karmic situation. What is the current energy currently in terms of the karmic situation? What are the current energies for Divine Masculine and the karmic partner? So what is the current energy, Spirit, for Divine Masculine and the karmic partner? Three-party situations. What else, Spirit? What else can you tell me? What other energies? One more card, Spirit. Give me one more card here. Okay. So current energies for Divine Masculine and the karmic partner. So first card that we do have is Wrong Way. Okay. And it says the direction that you were moving in was the wrong way. Make a U-turn. Okay. So, and the thing about it is we also have karma that just came out. Okay. But this one's the interesting one. We do have celibacy, all right? So this is basically saying that right now, in terms of the karmic partner and the Divine Masculine, so again, this is how you'll know if this is going to resonate for you or not. This is a Divine Masculine who obviously knows he's in a karmic situation. He knows that karma is pretty much on his heels. All right, he knows that karma is on his heels. He knows that he chose wrong, okay, by being with this karmic partner, okay? And because he knows that karma is at his heels, and because he knows that he chose the wrong thing, and now he realizes he has to make a U-turn. And also, we have celibacy here, okay? Cutting out sex, masturbation, and lack of desire. So this could also be a Divine Masculine who has cut out sex and his desires altogether. Could be with the karmic and could also be with you, Divine Feminine. I feel like this is a Divine Masculine who right now is made the decision to go celibate because he knows that karma's on his heels, and I feel like this is a way for him to kind of want to bring some cleansing to himself, okay? Because that's what happens sometimes when you decide that you want to go celibate. What it is a personal sacrifice, okay? When you make that personal sacrifice, it's because you've done some things wrong, and you kind of want to make a pact with your higher self and your guides, your guardians, your angels. You kind of want to do some inner soul searching and some inner cleansing, and some people will choose to go celibate. And I feel like, again, the reason why I feel like this is a Divine Masculine. It could also be the karmic, okay? It could also be a karmic as well, who feels the same way. Okay, it could be either one. Okay, it could either be the divine masculine who knows he chose wrong. He chose, you know, the karmic partner over his divine feminine. But it could also be that a karmic realizes that, you know, she's done some not so good things either when it comes to your connection, you know, divine masculine and divine feminine. She knows she hasn't been on the up and up, and she knows that karma's at her heels, and she knows she's going to have to make a U-turn. Okay, so this is, you know, this can go either way. So, you know, if you know that your divine masculine right now is just kind of in a, you know, he hadn't really been wanting to have, you know, have sex with you, or, you know, if he feels like he's just, you know, maybe a little apprehensive because he feels like he's, you know, sometimes karma can come in. It can come in a way where, you know, bad things, you know, start to happen, because that's kind of what karma is. You know, when you do bad things, eventually, you know, karma catches up to you. And so then, you know, you start losing your job, you start losing money, you start getting sick, you know, all these things start happening. And so then you become a little bit afraid, and you kind of feel like there's this black cloud over you. And so I feel like, you know, if you feel like your divine masculine, you know, is kind of in a scarce position right now, it's just kind of wanting to get right with God, or, you know, get right with the universe, and so he's not really been, you know, maybe giving up, you know, drinking, and maybe giving up sex, and maybe giving up some things, because he's just trying to get it right. Then this story's for you. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some more cards here, see what's going on. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some Let's go ahead and pull some cards for Divine Masculine, get a little bit more information. So Spirit for Divine Masculine, go ahead and give me a little bit more information here. What are some of the things that could have caused all of this? This, you know, I feel like we have either Divine Masculine or the Karmic, or both, who knows that they have, you know, they chose wrong, they've done some wrong things, and now they're needing to make a U-turn because karma is at their ass right now. Okay, and so they're trying to get right. So let's go ahead and start with Divine Masculine and see what the current energy is. Let's pull some tarot here and kind of see what's going on. Give me some cards here for Divine Masculine. Give me a storyline. Give me a little bit more to this story, Spirit, for Divine Masculine. Okay, so first card out, we do have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, so look, in the upright position, Five of Swords is a card of mind games and cheating to win. Okay, so when you turn it over, this is basically saying that, you know, this is, and we are reading on Divine Masculine right now. I'll pull some cards for the Karmic in a little bit. So this is basically telling me that right now we have a Divine Masculine who knows that, you know, he's done some things wrong, and we already see that with the wrong way here. He's done some things wrong. Okay, he's played some mind games. You know, he's probably, you know, tried to juggle, you know, being in a karmic relationship. Maybe some of you don't know that he was, you know, had another person. Most of you do, you know, but either way, you know, trying to juggle a three-party situation where you're with one partner and you really want to be with another partner. Sometimes, you know, they'll do kind of whatever they have to do to juggle things, whether that means playing mind games, whether that means cheating to win for their own gain, you know, trying to swindle some things for their own gain. So this is telling me, because it is in the reverse, it is showing up in the reverse. This is basically telling me that this is a Divine Masculine who knows he's done some things wrong. He knows karma's at his ass now, and it's like this is why he's chosen to be celibate, or even if it's not sex, but that's really what celibacy is. I feel like, you know, could also be giving up some other things besides that, you know, but it's because I feel like he doesn't want this anymore. He doesn't want to be playing mind games anymore. He doesn't want to be cheating for his own, gains. I feel like he knows that he's done some things, okay? And so that's why this Five of Swords is in reverse, because he's not wanting to do that right now. He's trying to change some things, okay? This is definitely a divine masculine right now who's kind of wanting to change some things, all right? Trying to get out of this conflict, okay? So let's see what else. Yep, see, look, 10 of Swords. This is endings, all right? This is in the upright position. This is endings, okay? So number one, this is divine masculine who knows he's done some stabbing in the back, okay? Because look, I mean, you see all those swords in the back here, but this is also about endings. This is about, it's right next to this Five of Swords. Again, this is a divine masculine who's tired of stabbing people in the back. He's ready to put an end to these ways of cheating to win and playing mind games with people, saying what you want to hear, knowing that not all of it is true, and I'm not saying that, your divine masculine is telling you he loves you and he doesn't. I'm not saying that, but, a lot of times these divine masculines don't say everything, okay? They're not truthful about everything. And the reason why is because, again, they're trying to live two different lives, and they're trying not to rock the boat in either one of them, okay? But this divine masculine has had it. He's had it with living this way, and he's trying to get it right, okay? Wanting to put an end to this, okay? So what else, Spirit? What else? Okay, so we have the Magician in the upright, and then we have the Two of Swords in the reverse, okay? So the Magician and then the Two of Swords in reverse. So look, again, so with this Two of Swords in the upright, I like to tell you what it means in the upright, so that when it turns in reverse, I can tell you, you can understand better how it means one way and how it means the opposite way. I know a lot of readers will not do that. I'm one who does. You can practically literally learn tarot by watching my readings, okay? I mean, not to toot my own horn, but toot, I am one that, really tries to explain both ways so that okay? And you can actually learn tarot by watching my readings, okay? So again, we have the Two of Swords. It came out in the reverse, but in the upright positions, this means being at a crossroads and not knowing what decision you want to make. When you turn it over, this means that you're no longer at a crossroads anymore. You know what you want to do. You've made a decision. And this decision that this divine masculine has made is now he's trying to manifest some good things in his life, because this is showing up in the upright position, okay? Because it's in the upright position, this is telling me that he is trying to manifest something better in his life. He now has all the tools. He has his wands, he has his cups, he has his pentacles, he has all the tools that he needs now to do something right. But at the same time, he's actually doing some soul searching and doing his own sacrifice, okay, to put an end to his old ways that were not, becoming of himself. They were not becoming to you. They were not becoming to the karmic. They were not becoming to his own self, okay? And he knows that. And so this is why now he's trying to manifest better things. So I feel like he's made a decision. Because again, this card here does say wrong way, make a U-turn. So I do feel like this is divine masculine who realizes that, for whatever reason that he was with this karmic, whether he was with this karmic because it served him, it served him financially, or because he had children with her, they had a marriage, whatever the case may be. He obviously doesn't want to be in this situation anymore, and it's just not serving him anymore to try to live two lives, okay? He's done with it. He's done with, trying to, play two sides of, two households here, two different lives here. He no longer wants to do that anymore. He's ready to make a decision. He's tired of, being at a crossroads. He no longer wants that. So now he is trying to now he is trying to manifest something. Now let's go ahead and pull a clarifier for this manifesting. So Spirit, can you clarify this manifesting? What are some of the things that he is trying to manifest here? What are some things that he's trying to manifest here? Okay, so that's too many cards. I will take the ones that turned over and then this one here. Okay, so some of the things that he is trying to manifest good in his life is number one. So look, we have free will and we have victim here. So number one, he's trying to manifest his free will now, okay? Again, I feel like he was at a crossroads. He knows that, okay, so this divine masculine, even though he caused a lot of his own demise, and he has, okay? He's had a lot of his own vices to deal with here. But at the same time, being in a relationship where he obviously feels like a victim too, it's kind of like, so I feel like also there's been some restriction here with this divine masculine. He's, he feels like the reason why karma is coming in is because he's, done some things, which we've already talked about, okay? So now, number one, what I'm getting from this Ten of Swords now too is a little bit clearer now too. This is also an ending with this karmic situation. Not only is it an ending of putting his, unbecoming ways aside and putting an end to it, but it's also putting an end to this karmic situation, because look, he does feel like part of what this karma is that he's become a victim in this karmic situation, and what he's really looking for now is to be free, to have his own free will and to again move towards his soulmate, his divine feminine you, okay? So this is a divine masculine who has gone into this sacrificing, and so he's kind of like, had an epiphany, had an awakening of sorts, okay? And because he has, this is why he's doing some self-sacrificing right now. He's gone into celibacy so that he can become one with himself, that's that inner soul searching, having that awakening, having, spirit really kind of, reborn him in a sense, okay? And putting an end to this karmic situation, getting out of feeling like a victim, because that's what the karma is. He's feeling like he's, because of the things that he's done in the past, now he's in this situation that just makes him feel very constricted, okay? And feeling like a victim and tied. And he no longer wants to be tied. He wants his free will and he wants to be able to move forward towards his divine feminine so that he can, end this relationship with this karmic situation. And also an ending to getting away from karma altogether and doing the right things, okay? So that's what he's manifesting. He's manifesting to get out of, out of this karmic situation, being tied to this karmic situation. He's manifesting his free will and he's manifesting his divine feminine, okay? So that is what he's working on, and he does have the tools now to do it. And the reason he has the tools now to do it is because he's doing that self-sacrificing. Guess what? When you do that self-sacrificing and you surrender, when you surrender the bad things that you've done in your life and you actually try to, do right in life, well, guess what? The universe sees that, the divine sees that, and they say, you know what? Because you're working hard at it, you're doing some work and you're doing some soul searching and you are, making these self-sacrifices, we are going to help you with what you want. And that's how it happens, folks. That's how you get what you want, okay? So it does look like, this is a divine masculine who will end up with his divine feminine because he's doing some better things right now. He's made some better choices, okay? He's no longer, at a crossroads. So let's go ahead and pull some cards for the karmic now and just kind of see, let's see how she plays into this. So Spirit, go ahead and give me some cards for the karmic. Give me some cards for the karmic. Okay, so we do have the first card coming out. We do have the Ace of Cups. It's in reverse. So that can mean two things. That can mean that the karmic too is no longer, does not really love this divine masculine, and it could also mean that this divine masculine does not love this karmic, and she knows that their connection is over. It's done. Okay, because when the Ace of Cups is in reverse, it means whatever that connection is, there's no more hope for it. It's done. Okay, it means breakups. Okay, let's just call it what it is. It does mean breakups because there's no love there, whether it's on his part, whether it's on her part. But still, even if it's him, it's showing up, in her energy because she knows it. Okay. And because she knows that this connection is over, it's in her energy, and it's a big deal. Okay. So what else, Spirit? What else? Okay, so then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Again, this is also another card of breakups because in the upright position, this is, being together in the physical world, having money and building your life together. It's showing up in the reverse. Right next to the Ace of Cups, she knows this connection is over. It's done. Okay. There's no more moving ahead with this connection. Okay. Also, this is also an indication of loss of money. Okay. And that's another thing that's taken a toll on this connection, is that there's no money. And I feel like there's even a loss of home, because see, the thing about the Ten of Pentacles, again, in the upright, this is about, building together, having a life together in the physical world, having money, having a home, having a family, having all of those things. So when you turn it over, that means you've lost all that. Okay. You've lost the family life, the home, the money, the dog, everything. You've lost it all. Okay. So this is very understanding of what is going on here. It's done. Okay. Karma has come in and said, enough is enough. This karmic situation is now done. 10 of Cups. It's over. Done. Finished. Okay. Wrong way. U-turn. Now everything is turning around. Okay. So we have the Two of Wands. It's showing up in reverse. So when it's in the upright position, this is also about, having some choices. When you turn it over, basically means that a choice is made. Okay, the choice is made, and the choice is that this relationship is over. Okay, one more card. So we do have the Three of Wands coming out. It's in the upright position. That just means that, waiting for your ships to come in. So I feel like, I do feel like in terms of this karmic, I feel like, number one, she knows that this divine masculine has already made a choice. Okay, he's made his decision. We see that up here with the Two of Swords. He's made a decision. No longer at a crossroads. A decision is made. A decision is made to end this relationship. To end the love is no longer there. Okay, there's no more opportunities here. Okay, because that's what the Ace of Cups in the upright is. It's about a brand new beginning in love. When you turn it over, that means it's done. The beginning of the end. It is the end. Okay, no more home, no more family, no more nothing. It's done. He has made a choice. Okay, so the only thing now, so basically she knows she's lost everything. This is done. Okay, but there is something on her side that is coming. I don't know what it is. Let me go ahead and pull a clarifier. Clarify this Three of Wands. What is it that she's waiting? So she's waiting for something, though. She knows that this is over. She knows he's made a choice, but there is something that she is waiting for, though. So what is it? What is it, Spirit? What is it that she's waiting for? Okay, I don't like this. So we have the Seven of Swords, and it's in the upright position. So this means So this is a card of somebody being a trickster. This is somebody stealing, cheating, being dishonest. And it does have something to do with, with his happiness. So this is a 3 of Cups, okay? And as you can see, I mean, this is about celebration, but it can also mean, 3-party. So when you turn it over, I feel like she's waiting for something to come in that's gonna be very sneaky and deceptive to basically rain on his parade with the coming towards his divine feminine, his soulmate, okay? So she's up to something, okay? She's up to something that's gonna cause problems for him being with his divine feminine. I feel like she's just going to, again, just maybe make up some lies here with this, again, deception, or she could be trying to steal something. She's got an agenda here, and that's why she has this 3 of Wands here. This is what's clarifying it. I said, like I said, she's waiting for something. She's waiting. So when you're waiting for your ships to come in, that means that you're waiting for your opportunity, okay, to come in. And whatever this opportunity is, does have to do with basically her doing something deceptive, lying, cheating, something in order to damper his happiness with his divine feminine, okay? Because she knows that it's done, it's over, he's made his choice. 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands. He's made his decisions, he's made his choice, he knows who he wants. He wants his divine, soulmate here, okay? So, I feel like she's gonna do something, all right? She will do something that's going to kind of cause some problems. So let's just see really, really quick here. We're gonna, we're just gonna pull a few last cards here to see if it will really do a lot of damage to your connection with divine masculine, divine feminine. We'll just see if it will cause, if she will actually succeed in that or not, okay? And then we'll go ahead and call it. So let's just pull a couple of last cards here to see for divine masculine, divine feminine. Will whatever this karmic is doing, will it really cause a big ruckus or not, okay? Because see, it looks like she's gonna try to do something. Doesn't mean it'll work. So we'll see, all right, we'll see. So for divine masculine and divine feminine, how will that turn out? Whatever it is that this karmic is doing, the little opportunity that she's going to try to do something kind of trickster and deceiving, how bad will that play out, or will it? So, wow, I love this. So we have the 4 of Wands coming out. Look, this is the twin flame, 1111 card. But this is also celebration, okay? This is, this can mean marriage, okay? So right off the bat, I am seeing marriage. We do have the 10 of Wands though, so that's a bit of a burden, but let's see. So that's what this celebration could be, okay? The celebration could, because in the upright, this could also mean like an engagement, Again, she's gonna try to stop this celebration, okay? She is. We see it. But because I do see marriage coming out, and I do see burden here, I do feel like she's gonna try to stop it. But the good news is that we do have the Wheel of Fortune coming out, not next to this 10 of Wands. So look, she's gonna be a bit of a burden. She is, but it's not gonna be that big a deal. she's just going to be a bit of a nuisance and try to come in between what's to come, but she's not going to be able to fully, you know, cause that big of a problem. Okay, it's just more of a burden, okay, than anything, you know, just being a pain in the ass. But in the end, you know, Wheel of Fortune, this means that, you know, I do see you guys coming together finally. I do see marriage, and I do see that, you know, good fortune is on the way. Yes, there is going to be some hindrances that she's going to try to cause because she's jealous, but, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is also a card of karma, and basically, you know, this is a good karma, you know, for the future, for, you know, yeah, she's not going to be able to cause a big deal because I mean, I'm just seeing really good things come in. Yeah, she's gonna try to do something, but what Spirit is saying is that it's gonna be nothing more than just a burden. Okay, a burden that will eventually, you know, be cut out, because with the Wheel of Fortune here is basically saying that, you know, this relationship will have love, Knight of Cups. You know, this is, you know, your knight in shining armor coming in. I see marriage. And then to even further top it off, then we have the Ace of Pentacles. This basically means, you know, that, you know, you guys will have a brand new beginning in the physical world. There'll be money, right? There'll be money, and there'll be, you know, just a brand new life waiting for you guys. You know, that's what the good fortune is. You guys will have money in the physical 3D world. There'll be marriage, and there'll be love. Yeah, she'll be a bit of a burden, but this burden is, it's not that serious. Okay, it's not that serious. I mean, if we had, you know, some negative cards come in, I'd say, well, you know, maybe, you know, whatever it is that she caused is gonna cause. But no, I'm not seeing that. I'm just seeing that she's just gonna put up a little bit of a fight, and it's just gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass for you guys. But in the end, good fortune, love, money. What else can you ask for? You know, in a happy marriage. What more can you ask for? So I wouldn't worry about it too much. It's just kind of having to deal with the, you know, the residue of him getting out of this karmic relationship. You know, people, you know, get mad and they get angry and they want to fight back. But, you know, I think eventually, you know, there's not a whole lot that this karmic is going to be able to do. Not with good fortune on your side, not with love, and certainly not with, you know, the, you know, universe blessing you with money, you know, and whatever it is that you need, you know, to survive in the physical world. So yeah, I just don't see a whole lot of, I don't see that there's a whole lot that she'll be able to do. So anyways, that is what I have for you guys. Definitely give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and if you're interested in a personal reading, the information is always in the description box. And don't forget that besides readings, I also do candle works. I probably got like 10 candle workings behind me right now. You know, this past full moon, I had quite a bit of you know, protection cleansers that I did for people. So if you're interested in any of that, because as we get closer to Halloween, you know, that's when the veil is the thinnest, and you know, that's when you are dealing with, you know, that's when you're dealing with karmics and your enemies, and you know, witches and things like that. And you always want to try to combat that with, you know, with cleansings and protection. So if you're interested, definitely let me know, and we can get you set up for that. So all the information again is in the description box. We'll talk to you again on the next one. Bye-bye.